And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets taking on the Cleveland Guardians. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Ripped down the line. Way back there. It's got a chance, and it is foul. Swing and a ball chopped up. For the infield fly rule call. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 2 out.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And that one fouled off. First and second, 2 down. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Bounced out to short. Rocchio. Now it's DJ Stewart. There's a strike.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
0-2 with the count.
2 outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Nimmo, the runner at third. McNeil on second. Marte at first. 2 out of the inning. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the pitch. Got him looking. And he did not like the call. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Andres Gimenez. The pitch. Lays down the line. Could be extra bases. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now on the ground. In plenty of time to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Jose Ramirez, the switch hitter batting right. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
And now it's Josh Naylor. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's Ramon Laureano.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
That's a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. Center field. Bader sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Cleveland with a pair on this blast. It's now a 2-0 ball. Top of the second, and stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez. Ripped on the ground to second. Jimenez throw to first. And a quick out, number 1. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Laureano pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. Harrison Bader in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Naylor right there to make the grab. And that is that. And we're back. And now the DH, Will Brennan. Quintana back to work. Back to the mound. It hit him. And they get the out after the ricochet. That one got him pretty good, but perhaps the silver lining is that it got him in his non-throwing off, Chris.
Yeah, assuming there's nothing broken in there, I think he should be able to shake this one off. But, man, that can't feel good. He's going to have a pretty nice bruise at the very least, that's for sure.
And it gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2. Hung up in a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. 1 hit. Back now at Progressive Field. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo. Swinging a foul straight back. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
McNeil. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. That one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball still 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. To the right side. Jimenez whips it to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down. Francisco Lindor to the plate now. Fans love him, but he's pretty popular with the players, too.
He certainly is, Boog. The player survey on MLB.com listed him as one of the friendliest infielders to chat with during a game. I'm sure he appreciates the recognition from his peers.
2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And ball 1.
It's a good take.
That one laced to center and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's Pete Alonso. Lindor the move. Bounce to the left side. Roquillo tosses to first, and that takes care of Alonso. Bottom of the inning, stepping in, Andres Jimenez. Doubled leading off the ball game, then came around to score the first run of the game. Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Bader sizing it up. That's out number 2.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Swings here and blasts one left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And into second easily with a two-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's Josh Naylor. That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. The run comes in to score from second. It's 3-zip. And he's got a double.
He was all over that one. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Laureano comes up to hit. Swing and a base hit. Around third. The throw in. But it's offline. And it's 4-0. So a man aboard. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Nimmo has it sized up. And that is that. 2 runs, 3 hits, no. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Starling Marte. Right through there for a strike. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. And first offering is fouled off.
Again, I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. Alvarez stands in now and watches strike one. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that'll do it. Down in order. As the lefty gets to work. Big stack center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Here's Brian Rocchio. Doubled his first time up. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. He's 0 for 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Bader should have it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Andres Gimenez. 1 for 2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around third. He'll score. It's 5-0. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well done. Drives in the run. That's a good.
Phil Bickford on a pitch here.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he.
That's out to center field. Corrals it. 2-way down. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And that's a double. Brett Beatty now at the plate. And a pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a couple of quick outs.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Nimmo in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And it's fouled away.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Slow roller to first, and he grabs it in foul ground. Just misses with that one.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Fly ball down the line. Laureano trying to get there. And that is that. So they've been held scoreless. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. And he deals. Well struck right field. That's back. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold onto it after contact.
1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Ramon Laureano. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Action in the Mets bullpen. Shintaro Fujinami up and throwing. The 0-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one carrying. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. And next is the Guardians catcher, Bo Naylor. Ripped on a line. Bader makes the catch. Both runners tagging from second and third. He's in on the sac fly, and it's now a 6-run lead. And now, Will Brennan. Hit and a run in to score.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Ryan Rocchio. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. So it's 2. All set for the top of the 6th. Now the number 2 hitter, Jeff McNeil. Fastball for a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come 1 at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Man at first, Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Strike 1. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland. And a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. The Mets with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the top half of the 6th. And down on strikes he goes. Now 1 away.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Next offering is in for a strike. McNeil, the runner at first with 2 gone. Out to short, Rocchio. Now the throw to first on the run.
He's out.
And that is the inning. Make it 6. Well, we go bottom 6. So in now for Cleveland, Andres Gimenez. Bickford back to work. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
On a line out towards center. Bader makes the catch. One away. Now it's Jose Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one. And that one hammered. Bader racing after it. Dives and makes the catch. Runner tags and will move up to third.
He takes a huge gamble right there. If that ball gets by him, the run scores easily from second, and the hitter maybe ends up on third. But a great job, excellent focus on the dive, and he robbed extra bases on that.
There's a swing and a drive. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. On the second, but he's in there. Safe as a run scores.
Waste no time there. Loud cut.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Shintaro Fujinami.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. DJ Stewart getting ready to hit. In the air, left field. Kwan settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out. One down.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Comes up empty.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Fires over to first. Gets the catcher by a step. 2 outs, base is empty. Brett Baty up now for the Mets.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Rocchio puts it away, and that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Bo Naylor, and here it comes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Drops for a hit, he couldn't run it down. Throw cut off to second, but he's in there easily.
Everything came together for him. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Great effort on the leaping grab.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ryan Rocchio. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That one is absolutely belted. Caught just shy of the wall. Here in Cleveland, ready to begin the 8th, and now the center fielder, Harrison Bader. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
No, that's foul.
Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Kwan makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here's Jeff McNeil. In the air, center field. Straw has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. Now, Andres Gimenez. The right-hander back to work. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now it's going to be Stephen Kwan. Lined into left center, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Going gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 10-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
And first offering is fouled off. That's hard hit on the line. And it's into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. That's a double, and he's got a 4-hit day.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Bader makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And first offering is fouled off. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's off the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 11-0. And that's a 2-out double.
These guys today are so great with the handle.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Jake Diekman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Brennan in the box now. No balls and a strike. Lined, and that's a base hit. Bader quickly throws it in, and that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners. Ryan Rocchio will hit next. Now a screamer into the outfield. Into the dive, and he got it. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Laureano makes the grab, 1 down. He's 2 outs away. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Braun pulls that one down, 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. DJ Stewart up now for the Mets. Foul ball there.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, like the defense worked behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
This could end it. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
An 11-1 final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.